What is up, my people? By the way, my hair is purple. I'm not just gonna pretend like I look the same as I did in my last video. I recently dyed it purple and I'm obsessed with it. I've done it purple before. I did this one professionally, so I think it looks a lot brighter and nicer. Anyway, today this tutorial is going to be for those of you that don't really have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. You guys really enjoy natural makeup looks, but you're not sure how to do natural eyeshadow. What you're going to need for this first little hack slash tip is just some bronzer or blush and your highlighter. I have the butter bronzer in the shade Sunset.
Oh my god, bro.
My boyfriend's playing video games.
I'm sorry.
As I am filming this. So if you hear strange noises, it's him. This is the Sunset bronzer. And I also have this blush from Kat Von D, which is called Honeysuckle. This is a really natural blush. I usually wear a blush that's almost red because I just like that sun-kissed look. But I realized if you are looking for a natural makeup look and you clicked on this video, you probably wear blushes that are more like this tone or kind of mauve-y, so we'll stick to those. For the highlighter, I also have another Physicians Formula butter product, but this is the butter highlighter and it's in the shade Champagne. Okay, so you're gonna need a really thin, what am I talking about? A really fluffy crease brush. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. This is one from the J. Kissa and e.l.f. collab, and it's really fluffy, not dense at all, so the color deposit won't be extremely opaque. It's just going to be a little wash of color, which is exactly what you want if you're looking for a really natural look. So I'm just going to take the bronzer, the butter bronzer, and I'm going to be pretty generous with it. I'm sure you guys can see that I put a lot on my brush, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner. This doesn't have to be perfect because it's bronzer, so it's not going to be as pigmented as a regular eyeshadow. You can see already the difference from this eye to this eye. This one looks a little bit more lifted and it matches the bronzer that's already on my face, and you'll look a little bit more put together. You can just put on some mascara and be done with it, but we're going to add a little bit more just to deepen it up. You can also do this with your blush. So I'm going to do blush on the other eye, and I'm going to use this kind of pinky mauve color from Kat Von D, which is called Peony. It's for those of you that want a little bit more color but are too scared to use, let's say, purple or something like that, or green on your eyelids. You can always take your blush and put it right in the same spot. Okay, so if you really take your time building that color, you'll see that now I have a nice little wash of this baby pink mauve color, and then this side is more of a bronzy look. So just choose which one you prefer, or you can switch it up every day because you have both products in your collection already. You don't have to buy anything else. You already have these. Another thing you can do is take your highlighter. This is optional, of course. I know some of you don't wear highlighter, but with a little detail, smaller brush, you can just put a little bit on your inner corner. This is gonna open up your eyes, make you look less tired. I would suggest doing this every single day. I think it makes a huge difference. So I kind of even them out. I put bronzer on this side and blush on this side so that they match. Next thing we're gonna do is add some eyeliner. I know a lot of you are scared to do liquid eyeliner, so if you want a tutorial on that, I'll make a separate video. But for today, we're just gonna use a regular crayon pencil liner to make it a little bit easier for you. And if you're in a rush for work, this is really easy. You can just put it on the outer corner of your eyelid, right there on the lash line. And just like that. I would not suggest going all the way to the inner corner because it'll make your eyes look smaller. So if you focus it right here, it'll open up your eyes a bit. You can also go ahead and do the same thing right here on the bottom, and that is the finished look for a natural day-to-day makeup look. You can wear this to work, anywhere really. Now I'm going to show you how to spice it up if you're going to go out at night and you don't want to completely wash your face and start over, you can always add some deeper colors on the outer corners. So let me show you that. So with that same little fluffy brush, we're going to be using this palette by Makeup Revolution London, which is called Fierce as Fire. This I found at Ulta actually on sale. I think it was like $8 or something like that. You do not have to go out and buy a really expensive palette if you just want a little pop of color. So this one has a lot of cranberries, and I think these types of colors look good on everybody. So the first one I'm going to take is just this one right here, kind of a cranberry reddish color. It might be scary at first, so don't put a lot on your brush and always tap off the excess. Try to focus this right here on the outer corner. Right there, just do circular motions and go ahead and add that on the other eye as well. And to be honest with you, you can literally stop right there. You don't have to add anything else. Use the same brush that has a little bit left over. Do not dip in again, and just go like this right on your lash line. And now you have a look that you can wear on a night out, and it's a little bit more dramatic, but nothing crazy. Obviously no yellow or green or rainbow eyeshadow going on here, but it's nice and classy and gives you a little bit of color. If some of you might want to add a little bit more eyeliner, let me just show you a little trick. So I'm gonna take the pencil liner and add a little bit more to the outer corner. Kind of creating a wing, but obviously it's going to be blunt right here at the edge, and you're going to feel like it just looks a little bit messy. So you're going to take a little angled brush. This is from ColourPop, really inexpensive. You're just going to drag that up, and it'll eventually create a little wing, and then add a little bit more color. Take this little brush again and just drag it up. If you think you messed up, all you have to do is get some of your face powder and any smaller type of brush. I'm just going to use the same brush and wipe off that cranberry color. And I'm going to take my Estee Lauder face powder if you think it's elongated too much. And now you have a really easy, really sharp winged liner. And that took 2 seconds. I really like the way it looks, especially because it's a chocolatey brown, and it's very hard to find liquid eyeliners with that same warmth, but it's so creamy that you're able to pull the color up with a little brush. Step, if you want to elongate the wing, you can always just put a little bit of color right here, right in the front, and kind of connect it to where we put it earlier for your daytime look. You can even put a little bit here in the inner corner to get a super cat eye, and then take that same little angled brush from ColourPop and kind of blend it out. And now you can just put a little bit of the eyeliner right here. Doesn't have to be on the inside of the eye, right against the lash line to connect the inner tear duct cat eye. Okay, so if this isn't that oh my god, I can't speak! If this isn't that adventurous for some of you, ColourPop has these Super Shock shadows, and they have a lot of sparkle, and they come in a bunch of different colors. They're only $5. They are single eyeshadows that have a very wet formula, and they're really, really easy to use. So I think for those of you that really want to try out some new colors, this is like the perfect product for you. Okay, so obviously I love ColourPop, so I have a lot of their Super Shock shadows. These are just some of the ones that I own already. And I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's purple and it goes with my hair. This one's called Sunbeam. So as you can see, it has like a really wet texture. Just put my finger in it like this, and look how much color payoff it has. It is quite sheer, so it's basically just glitter that you can put on your eyes with any eye look. So if you think you went a little bit too heavy-handed with it, you can just get your little blending brush and blend over that a little bit. And now you have a really fun pop of color. I'm sure some of you will only want to wear this like on a night out with your girlfriends or something. I don't know. I personally wear this in my everyday life. For those of you that do own liquid eyeliner, you can always use the crayon pencil eyeliner as a guide, and once you have that beautiful shape already, you can kind of just like trace with your liquid eyeliner. This is a really easy way to practice using liquid eyeliner. It's a lot less stressful because you already have a stencil of exactly where to go. See, this is a lot darker, and this side is a little bit more natural because it's just pencil liner. I hope you guys learned a lot of cool tips in this video to spice up your makeup life, you know what I mean? Let me know down in the comments what other videos you guys want to see next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, 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 very soon.